Hello and welcome to this video. I received a cheap 3-wheel combination padlock from Ulrich from Austria, and you better know him, I guess, from his YouTube channel No Trick Pony Lockpicking. It came with a quest. On the letter for this lock it says one-way ticket, help, lost the combination, can you find it by push picking only? So the lock came open, unlocked, and the task for me was to find the combination by pushing the shackle and turning the wheels. So there are three noses on the rod, and there are gates on the wheels, and you should be able to feel the gate when you push the shackle in and turn the wheel. And I turned a while and pushed a while, but didn't feel anything. So finally I gave up, and I inspected the lock, and I found that there is that I can look inside this gap, and when I turn the wheel there is a little nose. You can see it now, and this is only on one digit, and when I here it is. When I turn all the wheels so that these noses look at the place where the combination should be entered, so here at this line, then we have actually still to turn the wheel at 180 degrees. So I add 5 and I end with 3 or with 9 or with 1, and then it can be closed. So this little nose, this indicator here, clearly indicates the gate, and then it can be closed. And when I shuffle the combination now, and I don't look at it, I just pull and feel. It's fairly easy to open. You can see there is a remarkable difference between pull picking and push picking, and I wondered why this is. And yeah, I inspected the lock and I found it out. But you can push pick, and I will try to demonstrate this to you. But you have to use a little bit different technique. Actually, it's the same technique, but with a little bit different type of feel. So let me change the camera configuration and I will be back in a second. Alright, so here's my configuration. It's put in a vise so that I can give you a stable view. Combination is the right one, and I change it now. I turn it at 90 degree. Push it in that groove. And I shuffle the wheels, and I don't look at it. I release the shackle and shuffle the wheels again. And now I try to push pick. And important is to only, I show you, to only hold the finger on top of it, not to really push down, but only to hold it and to feel the movement of the shackle maybe. So yeah, I hold my finger, and you have to watch this portion here while I'm turning the wheels. So I start with the last one because that's the first that is binding, so I save a little bit of time. And please watch this portion here. Have you seen it's the shackle came a little bit deeper, so now I think it has reached the right gate in at the last wheel, and I continue with the middle wheel. And now it's even a little bit deeper now, and I continue with the first wheel. And it's closed. Yeah, that's how easy it is if you have the right feel on the shackle and don't push too hard. And why this is the case, I will show you now. Change back the configuration. Sorry. Alright, the camera setup is changed again. I try to explain now why it's not possible to push pick this lock when you push the shackle too hard. Therefore, I already turned the wheel so that you can see these little noses here on all three wheels. And actually there is the outer wheel and the inner wheel. And the outer wheel is just what you see with the numbers, and the inner wheel has the gates. And outer and inner wheel are somehow connected, but not completely connected, because you can change the combination. And for changing the combination, you've seen you turn it at a 90 degree and you push down the shackle, and with that you actually freeze the inner wheels and you can change the outer wheels, and therefore and therewith a new combination has been entered. So now when you push down the shackle, what you do is actually you cause the inner wheels to bind at that wheel that's currently binding. So if I push the shackle, and please observe the last inner wheel, it doesn't turn. So now you're actually changing the combination. If I release tension, it moves again with the movement of the outer wheel. And therefore you cannot push pick if you push too hard, because the first wheel that binds, in this case it's the last one, binding then means that you actually freeze the inner wheel, and turning just only means that you turn the number wheel, the outer wheel. So the middle one is not binding so good, so it turns a little bit when you turn the outer wheel, and the first one is actually not binding. So if you try to push pick such kind of lock, be gentle with the pressure on the shackle, and observe the movement, and you will see, for cheap locks I guess, you will see that it slowly but steady will go in. Alright, so Ulrich, thank you very much for this quest. It was very interesting. I've learned something new. It was a fun task for me. Everybody else, thanks for watching. Happy picking, turning and decoding, whatever. And bye bye.